Now to a Fox 5 consumer alert. Average mortgage rates dropped for a second week in a row, but they are still nearly double where they were a year ago. So we're going to talk to Burr now about what June might hold for the DMV's real estate market. Corey, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Memorial Day.
Good Memorial Day to you as well. I'll start with the obvious question. Is the market cooling?
So I think it is slightly. We're off the peak, but we're still pretty close to the summit. The interest rates went up from about 3% to 5%, but over the last 3 weeks, they've dropped down to about 4.5%. So that makes the affordability and the carrying costs much better for buyers.
Speaking of buyers and buyer demand, I know it's very strong. About how long are homes even staying on the market in our area?
So we're still facing a shortage of listings, and that's going to happen. That's going to take place as we go through 2022. There's nothing we can do to get around that. Most properties, the best ones, are selling within the first week. But one great strategy for buyers who've been frustrated over the months is perhaps they tell their agent to look for properties that have been on the market for over a week or 10 days. These are still new listings that are terrific houses or apartments or townhouses, but they're going to be missing that initial rush of potentially other competition. And they might be able to have the typical types of contingencies that we see, which would be inspection, appraisal, and financing.
Two things on the listings and the buyer's offers. What are we seeing in terms of the number of buyer offers that each home is getting? And also, are these homes selling over the listing price still?
So last year, we had just a crazy year where so many properties got multiple bids. Many times we would get 5, 10, 15 offers and prices going 20 to 30% over asking price. This year, it's just a little bit more muted. We might get 1 to 4 offers and maybe a price just a little bit above the asking price. Sure, there are examples of bigger escalations, but it's much more muted right now. The carrying cost for buyers increased 42% over the last 18 months when one considers the higher cost of mortgages and the higher prices. And that's simply unsustainable. So we're coming off of that a little bit better, which is great news for buyers.
There's been so much talk as of late about us possibly, and possibly is the operative word here, heading into a recession. With the market beginning to slow down, Corey, do you think this is a precursor to what we saw back in 2007 with the housing bubble?
Well, I'm hoping not. From what I can tell from the lenders with whom I speak, the assets and the income that people have who are getting mortgages is so much stronger than those that were getting mortgages in 2006 and 2007. And it's really the quality of the borrower that is so much different right now, and that I think allows this market to have more legs going forward. Certainly, we can't appreciate as much as we have over the last 3 years, but a much more sane, gradually increasing market is going to be in everybody's best interest.
Absolutely. Some good news there, a silver lining. Thank you so much, Corey, for your time. It's going to help a lot of people.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Take care.
Bye.